I.S.U.P.K.
So tell me, how can I turn the other cheek while this wicked world trying to smother me? Something gotta shake, I'm gonna cry it out. Time to gird up my loins and ride out. In my soul I feel devastation. In my eyes I see desolation. On my door, death is waiting. But I don't wanna see no more desolation.
Under Commanding General Yohanna, we teach that so-called blacks, Latinos, and First Nation men, women, and children are God's chosen people according to the Bible. Give me the book of Exodus chapter 15 and verse 3, Baba Kushal. Black man, Latino man, First Nation man and woman, we need to turn back to this book called the Bible, the Holy Bible. It's a separate book and it's our book. Because there is reward for serving the Most High God. And there is no reward for being a sinner, one who transgresses the law, statutes, commandments of the Most High God. Right. The only thing you're going to get is death. First punishment, you're going to get punished, and then ultimately you're going to die. If we want life, if we want blessings, if we want rewards, we need to serve the Most High God and keep all His laws, statutes, and commandments. The Most High God wants us to fight. He wants us to fight our flesh. He doesn't want us committing abominable acts that he hates, such as homosexuality. Right. This is so-called Pride Month, but you can't be prideful about something that the Most High God hates. Right. And the Most High God doesn't want pride comes before destruction. He doesn't want us to have a proud look. Right. This is how we know that the oppressor is the vessel made to dishonor, because he's a criminal. Everything he does is just wrong and goes against the Most High God. Right. He's a murderer, he's a thief, he's a rapist. He destroys the lands wherever he goes. But we are that vessel of honor, and we have the right to the kingdom of heaven. All we gotta do is change our ways and serve the Most High God and follow our King Yahawashi and do His orders. Let's first get the book of Exodus chapter 15 and verse 3, Baba Kushal.
Exodus 15 verse 3. The Lord is a man of war.
The Lord is a man. He is a black man in spirit. He's not no female. He's a black man in spirit. That's right. What the Lord is. He's a man, and not only he's a man of war. He's a man of war. You can tell. COVID-19, the monkeypox, AIDS. He's going to war with this kingdom called America. He's bringing it down low. Right. And as this kingdom falls, the nation of Israel rises. That's what we need to focus on. Building up our nation, building up our people, raising our people out of the dust, out of the low state condition that we're in, and putting on the spirit of the masculine black man.
That's right. That's
what we need to do. We can't be effeminate out here. We won't make the kingdom that way. It's that simple. Read it again from the top.
Exodus 15 verse 3. The Lord is a man of war.
The Most High God wants us to fight. He wants us to fight our flesh. He wants to he wants us to obey Him. That's what He wants us to do. He wants us to stop being disobedient children. And the way we go to war with the oppressor and our enemies is simply obeying the laws and commandments of the Most High God. And the Most High God will protect us. The Most High God is going to give the order to destroy America when Christ returns. Only the Most High God knows the time and the hour. That's it. No man knoweth. We're going to drop that, and we're going to get 2nd Ezra chapter 7 and verse 57. 2nd Ezra chapter 7 and verse 57. Now is the time for us, black man, to keep these laws, statutes, and commandments, and fight to do so. Remember, there is rulership at stake here. We are a nation of kings and priests. Our children's children we will have a future in the kingdom of heaven. We will be on top. We will have the blessings, and the Most High God. If we give up all that we have to serve him now, he even in this life, we will gather things in due time and due season.
Right.
Read, Baba Kushal.
2 Ezra 7, verses 57. Then answered he me and said, this is the condition of the battle.
Black man, Hispanic man, Native man and woman. This is the condition of the battle. We're in a spiritual warfare. We have to fight. We have to fight, and we got to endure until the end. We got to endure until the end. We can't stop fighting, because this is the condition of the battle. Read.
Which man that is born upon the earth shall fight.
Which man that is born upon the earth shall fight. We need to fight. We got to keep on swinging. We got to keep on swinging, and we got to keep these laws, statutes, and commandments of the Most High God. The Most High God won't forsake a righteous man. He won't forsake a righteous man. He sees what the oppressor does, and a time's going to come when he get punished for it, and we reward him double, and we reward him double unto double. He's going to be put back into captivity. We are going to be the next rulers of the earth. And Christ's kingdom won't fall. Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. We need to stand strong in these last days of time. That's what we need to do. We need to keep fighting and keep studying and keep tuning into class and keep listening to the priests and prophets of the I.S.U.P.K. and do good.
Right.
We can't forsake these laws, statutes, and commandments. We can't do that. Give me Ecclesiastes chapter 12 and verse 13. See, black man, Latino man, First Nation man, woman, and child. We don't have much time. The times are short. Christ said he comes quickly, as a thief in the night. And when he comes, it's going to be a dark day. But it's going to be a dark day, and it's not going to be light. It's going to be terrible, because there's going to be a lot of death and destruction. But our nation can be saved. Our nation can be saved. And it goes back to keeping the laws, statutes, and commandments of the Most High God. That's what we need to do. Black man, Latino man, First Nation man, woman, and child. We are the Israelites of the Bible. That is the truth. And we need to know that the 12 tribes of Israel is the blacks, Latinos, the First Nation man, woman, and child. Read.
Ecclesiastes 12, verse 13. Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter.
Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. We all wanted to know what it is we have to do, or what is the meaning of life. We all wanted to know what's the end all and be all. Well, the Bible has the answer for us. What we were made to do, and it's going to be, and it's here clearly written. Read.
Fear God.
We need to fear the Most High God. He's not to be played with. He's a terrible power. Why do we continue to transgress the Most High God's laws? Where has it led us? Into captivity after captivity after captivity.
Right.
It has made us weak. We started doing the customs of the heathen. Homosexuality. We can't do that. We can't be gangbangers. We can't be thieves. We can't be murderers. We can't hate one another. We can't do these things. We need to fear our God. He chose us. He could have chose any nation of people, but he chose the black man, the Hispanic man, and the native man and woman.
Right.
And it was not because we was the fewest among the people. We was the fewest. It was not something that we did because the Lord chose us.
Right.
He loved us. So we should honor the Most High God, and we should fear him. He is our Father. So we should respect him and do as we're told. Otherwise, we're going to continue to get punished and feel that belt. And his belt is the oppressor. And the oppressor only has a little bit of time left, and he knows it. That's why he's angry. And he's coming to devour anybody he can. So we can't get caught up in that mess. We need to come together. We need to unify under Command General Yohanna. We can't do our own thing. Read.
Fear God and keep his commandments.
What it says, fear God and what?
Keep his commandments.
We need to keep his commandments. We need to keep his commandments. That's what we need to do. That's the end all to be all. That's the whole point of this. Adam was given the truth. He was made a living soul. He disobeyed the Most High God, and through Adam we all fell. All man fell. But Christ changed all that because he kept the law, statutes, and commandments. He lived the perfect life, and what did he do? He died for his nation. His nation, us, the black man, the Latino man, the First Nation man, woman, and child, so that we can, so that we have a chance at the kingdom of heaven, so that we can be blessed by the Most High God, so that we can be on top, so that we can be in rulership. We don't have to stay. We don't have to stay where we at. We don't gotta continue the generational curses, the curses in Deuteronomy. This is our last captivity. Right. So we gotta get it right now. If you want, we need to raise up our nation so that the Most High God can give us our due reward.
Right.